What's your name?
The master's here.
Pamela, how old are you?
Um, I am 34 years old.
Where are you from?
I am from Miami, Florida, Opelika.
Opaloca.
Yeah.
Pamela, we've been walking around in the streets of Miami and we find people like you in your situation that they probably have a like experience something that happened that took us to live in this life. I want you to tell me a little bit about who are you as a person and how was your life before you living on the streets.
Me, I was always a busy guy. I always had a job. I had income, but it started with the drugs. So I kind of finished it off with the drugs, but like I had the money, the drugs, then it was church, then it was like family. Then like I had to like balance everything and like in my mind IQ, and then sometimes things get out of hand, but it become like me going to jail and me doing community service to get criticized served so I'll be outside. Or it can be sometimes when I get in trouble, like on this occasion, I got in trouble because I didn't go to my court date, so I'm doing credit time served, things like that. But like to adjust to a whole possibility to be in task of the following, I will try my best to equal coordination to balance my savings and my checkings so I can just be the best person I can be in life.
So would you say that what actually break the course of your life was drugs? Because you started doing drugs and that what basically took you out of your path.
I think it was my anger. I think it was my
Your
anger
anger?
because it wasn't the drugs, it wasn't nothing. It just how I became to judge people out their character for me speaking too fast. So I had to learn that the long way, like to know like it ain't how everybody act. Not like your mom, not like your dad. Like I had to like get out of that kiddish mind.
At what age did you started with the drugs?
I was about 14 years old.
And which drug did you started taking?
I was on cocaine and weed.
Cocaine and weed.
Yeah.
And with who were you doing this drug?
I was with my family doing it.
Your own family was doing it?
Yeah, we were drinking and smoking. We were drinking, smoking.
Snip.
Yeah, we smoke sometimes, but
No,
we'll smoke cigarettes with the cocaine, and then roll up the weed, then mix it all together.
And at what age do you think that start getting out of control for you to say like, damn, this is taking control over my life?
I kind of pictured that when I was about 25. When I used to burn 15 ounces and try to make 12 stats go in a week, but they go in 2 days on cocaine and weed. It kind of got to me when I was 25.
So that's when you realize you had a real problem with it.
Yeah, that's when I realized it when I went to counseling. And the counselor told me like somebody had to tell me I was doing wrong. To make me like visualize the type of person I was.
And what was your profession? What you used to do before getting into the streets?
I was a warehouse manager at the job,
Doing what?
collecting packages, basically counting packages so after they collect them and write it down. Sometimes I help them. Sometimes I just be on the computer, like making sure their survey is correct, like just doing what a manager would do, like a CEO.
So you have a family, you have kids,
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, they stay around this neighborhood.
How many
talk to
kids
them.
do you have?
I have five kids. I talk to them all the time.
You still talk to them?
Yeah,
And who they live with?
my mom. No, with me, my mom. I stay in the neighborhood. I moved with, but I stay over here. Like I just be outside talking to everyone. Then I go to work because I gotta be prepared. Cause my ride come, I gotta make sure I be on point, talking to them.
So question for you. it's very tough to be on the street because it's not easy to get money. I want to know about how much money do you make and what do you do to collect some cash during the day so you can
I
pass.
usually like go to a casino. I'll make like 211 plus a authentic amount every time I every time I every time I win. Sometimes it'll be 100, 200, 300
So, for
at
example,
a pot. Like
how was
every
your day
time.
today? Like, how do you day started till this point?
It was very relaxing. I ain't get too hot. I ain't sweat too much. You know, I talk to everyone.
How do you do to get food? Like, you buy your own food, you go to
Yeah, I
place?
buy my own food. I would go to the rescue mission. I also eat there too, because they give you food for free.
My man, let me ask you this. Why the streets? Why not trying to get back into who you was before? Well, what's stopping you to say, you know what, I really want to break this course and change my life?
Well, I was always forwarded to the streets, but like I kind of got an idea of what it could be to be a compatible person. But like that's how my family was. I couldn't drive to like balance. I couldn't balance two things at one time. I just gotta stay at one IQ, like on my focus, like what I know the most, so I won't get in trouble. Like too much, like what I'm saying, me not getting in trouble with other people, but like me knowing my ways to stay out of trouble is the streets.
How bad do you want to get out of the streets?
Well, I'm not really, I'm really not that type of bad guy to like do things wrong to get like in the streets to get hurt. But like, I got somewhere to go. I could go somewhere.
So if you want, you can just go back home.
Yeah,
And why not do it?
I just like to talk and hang around, see what's up.
I see.
I like to smoke weed though. Like on my own time, I like to smoke weed. I like to smoke weed, but like not like 1 or 2 joints. It gotta be like 15, 16 joints. Like
So you just want to be high all the time?
not high all the time, cause I ain't smoked weed today, probably 2 days ago. But like I'm trying to wear off it. Like I'm trying to get ready for the next day. Trying to think about what's going on. Like trying to stay cooperative. Don't just try to think that's one thing to do, and don't be like I'm not thinking about school, because I do go to school too.
Would you say that being on the street is dangerous, or would you say it's pretty safe this area over here?
You gotta know someone to be around here, so you won't get hurt. But eventually, if they don't know you, first day you hurt, like they'll mess you up. Even if they don't kill you, they gonna mess you up.
So
You don't understand what they say.
have you been in a situation where you had to defend yourself?
No, I was always raised around here. Even if I was from Opalaka, it was either over here, like since I was little, like over here or Opalaka.
Okay. And listen, obviously, I guess this is not what people want, you know. So I want you to really send a message to the camera and tell them what can they do to just stay away from the street.
The way I can say stay away from the streets, believe in God. You have to believe in God. You have to receive your blessing and hold your blessing, cherish your blessing, quality your blessing, because the streets ain't for everyone. Like the streets can't indulge in endorsing you and helping you if you any type of person. It got to be the right person. I can say you could be the best at the membership that your parents gave you, not what somebody will give you from the streets that you won't give back, that you need to give back.